New broadcasting.
If there's anyone you should be letting doing this shit, it's me, man. For real, yo.
Are you from round one? Fight.
Oh, shit! It's dark as fuck. I probably should play casual instead. So I can't play, huh? Love you, bro. No way! That's a fake counter. That was a fake miss, I mean. That was a fake miss on purpose, bro. I messed up on purpose right there. When you think I messed up, I really didn't mess up. I'm hoping that you believe me, though. Believe me, when I look wide open, I'm really not. 99% of the time, I'm really not. See? No way! Woo! Woo! I gotta do the fatality. I'm gonna just go right to the match, bro. Normally, I don't like to do fatalities unless I feel like the player was really... If my opponent was heavily relying on fatal blow and stuff like that, or like they win the first match and they do a fatality on me, I'm like, okay, so now I'm gonna do the double feature on this guy. I'm gonna do the double feature on this guy for sure. You're gonna have to wait for 2 movies, I promise you that. Like, I don't want nothing bad to happen to nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just believe in self-defense, man. I ain't on no killing shit, bro. I ain't on no killing shit, bro. Real talk. Excellent low counter. Oh, beautiful grab. Beautiful grab. Very impressed right now. Oh. Woo. He let me have that. Oh my God, it's over. It's over. I knew it. I knew it. Omni-Man is good as fuck, yo, for real. Omni-Man is one of the best characters in Homelander 2. They're slept on, but if you like zoning, Homelander, no doubt about it. Homelander's probably the best grappler in the game. Fuck! That clearly hit him! I went for the overhead projectile right there. You trying to go to the other side? Oh, he got me! He got me! Oh, God, why me? Give me that! Tell my girl just like that, like just like that. Yeah, let me get that. Fuck, like, the fuck are you here for then? Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta be with them, man. Oh my God. Got him. Oh shit! Oh God, why did I do it? Why do I do it? No way. Told you. Chichiwa!
Can she win?
Yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna ask my friend to see if he can fix my headset for me, because he's really good with like that tech shit. Like I'm not really that good with that tech shit.
Searching for match.
But honestly, I'm really happy I bought this LG TV, bro. I'm not gonna lie. For $200, this shit is really good. Even for gaming, it's not bad. You know, is it like the best gaming fucking television ever? Like hell no. Like obviously for $200, that's to be expected, man. Well, I was real happy, bro. It was a UHD TV. That's like the type of you know, it wasn't OLED. It's called UHD. Like it's apparently it's like supposed to be like the worst viewing angles out of all the televisions. But to be honest, bro, like for watching regular TV and gaming, it's not that bad. Like it really isn't. Like I'm happy I spent $200 and got a really good TV for it. But I knew LG's like I always believed in LG to be really good. You know what I mean? Like the more I look at it, I'm like, yo, I'm actually happy I bought it because like for $200 it's really good. Like I always thought LG's displays were really good. Like Life's Good. I think the name of the company is called Life's Good LG. They used to make like cell phones. I think they stopped making cell phones though.
Just how big is the network?
The fuck? What the fuck is he talking about? This shit dim as fuck though. Oh, come on, mid-run? No! You gotta be fucking kidding me! I clearly outplayed him!
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my god. I need this. Sorry, I need this. Oh my god! No way. Listen, I know how to play the game. You're not gonna catch me with no fatal blow unless you combo end it, bro. Real talk, man. You might get lucky here and there, but don't try to land raw fatal blows at the highest level. You're not gonna get it. I'm letting you know that right now. When it looks like it's available, it's not. Bye, bye, bye. That is not good. She's good. I hope that like she's as good as I like. Like I really want her. Like my girl. Like she don't have to play fighting games to impress me or not like that. But like, if my girl was not into fighting games, like I would probably be a little upset, to be honest. Like even if she just pretended to like it, but I would rather her not pretend to like it at all. Like, I want her to genuinely say she really enjoyed it. Otherwise, like, I'm gonna have to find someone else. Oh, that has to hit at the highest level. Oh my god, what? How did I still get killed with daggers? Dirt, he coming with the Dirk Diggler, yo. Oh my god. The blonde bitch in that movie is hot as fuck, though. Heather Graham or whatever her name is. I would definitely fuck that bitch for sure. If she was single, like, oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? She's pretty good. Like, if this is a female, I'm like genuinely like, I believe in her the ability. Oh, beautiful. Oh, God, no. No, God, no. No.
Final round. Fight.
Try again. Yes! Let's go, baby. I'm ready, man. I'm trying to tell you I'm ready too, man. I'm telling you, this might be the best player I played all day, no doubt. No doubt about it.
Are you sure you want
This fucking dude is not fucking around. I'm telling you right now, this dude ain't fucking around. That's one of the best players I ever played in my life. Hold up, y'all. I almost feel like switching to Street Fighter, like right now, just so I can know the last person I played in Mortal Kombat, because like I want to add him to my list, on my friends list, because I gotta play that dude again, yo. He's the real fucking deal. I don't know if that was a girl playing or a guy playing, but they was pretty fucking good. And like if that was a girl, like I think I found my new wife, because she's like really fucking good.
Change category. Options button, change team.
All right.
Triangle button, rank rewards.
Oh man, I really want to play him again. I wish you could easily, like, on the menu of Mortal Kombat 1 after the match is over, I wish you could easily send them a friend request right there on that menu. Like there's rematch, there's like change character and stage or whatever, and then there's the like send friend request. I wish that was already implemented right there on the menu. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to go back to the PlayStation menu or nothing like that. You know what I mean? That would be an excellent feature. I don't know how complex that is to make that a reality, but that would be much appreciated if the developers did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know they work hard and it takes a lot of talent and resources to make a game like this. And I'm not going to deny that. You know what I'm saying? I would not be sinking as much time into it as I am if I didn't really believe that it was amazing.
Connecting match.
You know, the movies that you guys make, everything, the animes, everything is good, man. Like,
Wireless connection.
you know, I've probably seen all the shit that you guys have ever done. You know what I mean? And I mean that like in the most, you know, respectful way. You know what I mean?
Opponent found. A 0303131833.
Like that player right there is phenomenal, man. Like I swear to God, I regret not ending the stream. He's the second to last player that I just played, man. I'm gonna add them.
Your
For sure.
stops here.
What are you?
No.
The Tokyo Core Police?
I love that line, but I don't know what the fuck it means. Like, I understand it, but I still don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Like, alright, it's kind of laggy. Nah, you listen, bro. The game takes a lot of time to get good at. When you play high level, you're talking about guys that perfect the shit. Any character in the right hands can be fucking problem, bro. I promise you that. That's why I don't want to discourage anyone from like, oh, don't pick Zangief. If you feel in your heart you're nasty with Zangief, bring it on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to see that. Is what I mean. Oh, beautiful. Try to jump. No way. Never throw desperation fatal blows. Always comboing them. That's guaranteeing 50%, 40%. That's guaranteeing 40, 30, 40% damage, 40% damage, 50% damage, man. You can never throw a fatal blow away unless you know for a fact. If you know for a fact that the fatal blow is going to counter hit, then by all means, you know, I have no problem with that move right there.
Up and down button. Navigate.
But in my honest opinion, at the highest level, I feel like most players are not leaving themselves wide open like that. And the likelihood of I feel like, you know, you're kind of just throwing away one of the most powerful moves in the game. Whereas if you saved it and implemented it like as a combo finisher, combo ender is what they call it in the fighting game community. You know, like you want to save that for your, you know, you want to try to maximize as much damage as you possibly can, especially during counter hit. You'll know when your opponent is counter hit because he either made a mistake and he left himself wide open and missed an attack.
Wired connection.
Or, you know, he pressed the button at the wrong time.
Opponent
You know what I'm saying?
Knight of 12.
Like he thought it was he thought it was their turn to act, and you know, he was probably caught in a frame trap situation where during a frame trap, you know, the only way out of it is by jumping out of it, basically. Or you could, I like to just stay there and wait for the pressure to go back to neutral, kind of, where I feel like you can weigh out your options and see what they're going to do after that. Because a lot of times they either go for a grab or they try to pressure you again.
Join your ancestors. Quitality. Ken wins.
But like I said, every opponent is different, and like, you know, me being able to neutral jump or cross over my opponent with an attack.
Next opponent.
You know, all depends on my opponent. If my opponent is really good at anti-airing, then I'm probably going to change my entire strategy of how I approach my opponent. You know what I mean?
Circle button. Connecting match.
But like I'm saying, at the highest level, I would not recommend, like, because a lot of times the best players out there, they'll make you believe that they made a mistake and really they did not make a mistake at all.
Circle button decline.
It was all a matter of you know, perception. Like they gave you they got you to believe that they made a mistake.
Opponent found.
So they can counter hit the counterpuncher, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to lay a trap for the counterpuncher, basically. Because at the highest level, you're gonna deal with a lot of counterpunchers. So you have to lay traps. Each character is different. Every character has a way to lay a trap. Beautiful slide. I got steak random. I love the way the stage looks with the two characters on it. Silhouette mode. Looks beautiful. I'll take that trade. Actually, I shouldn't, but I was being sarcastic. Fuck! Got this one. Thank you, God. Please don't break that. Don't break that. You can break out a fatal blow, which I highly recommend. You save your combo breaker for the fatal blow. Because if you could get out of a move that does 40%, 30-40% around there, you know, I highly recommend doing it.
Fight.
And if you hold LT, you can do a delayed wake up, like you don't get off the ground right away, and it helps against characters that are very pressure heavy. Like they try to pressure you right away as soon as you get up. That's how you stop kind of guys that play like that. I wouldn't overdo it. I would throw it out every once in a while. I knew you would. Got him. Yeah, Kenshi's my favorite character in Mortal Kombat. In Mortal Kombat 11, it was Scorpion. In Mortal Kombat 1, it's Kenshi. I love the way they designed Scorpion so much in Mortal Kombat 11. I didn't want to ruin it with the different combo strings that Tekken, Mortal Kombat 1 has for Scorpion now. So out of love for Scorpion, I just kind of retired him. But like, because I love the way they designed it too much. I didn't want to forget the strings. Because I still remember all the Scorpion strings from Mortal Kombat 11. Oh my God, what is going on? I need like the optimal online, I need the like unlimited access thing, you know what I'm saying? Where no matter what, I just get unlimited bandwidth. Like, no, I could get all, yo, but the internet is amazing though. Optimal online, so good, man. I feel like 99% of the time, I feel like I'm playing people like actually at my house. You know what I'm saying? I try to convince my boy. He was you know, he pretends that he's not big on Mortal Kombat, but like, yo, Mortal Kombat is incredible, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You have to own it. It's that good, man. Believe me, once you find your character, you will love the game. You know, the cameo system of this game is an essential part of it. You know, there's a specific cameo for every kind of situation. I don't recommend picking a command grab cameo. In my opinion, it's only a matter of time till you get counter hit for using it. And when your cameo takes damage, you take damage, I'm pretty sure, in this game. So you never want to just be risking cameo coming out like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't personally recommend it. There's a few cameos in the game that you can kind of get away with it, and few situations that you can get away with that kind of gameplay. But me personally, I would rather waste the meter knowing that I'm continuing a combo and it's going to guarantee me damage, more so than it's going to guarantee me like some sort of mix-up situation. I always recommend going for damage over mix-up any day of the week. But against the best players in the world, I find it acceptable to go for mix-up instead. Because sometimes you gotta use those situations, you know, to break their defense, you know? I like this, though. I like that he plays like this. I like that he plays like this. This is what I wanted. Counter hit. You might as well break that. This is counter hit. Break out of that. If you're getting counter hit, you better break out of it immediately, if you can. Oh God, please no. You gotta block on wake up. That's game. That's game. I didn't even have to use the EX. I mean the enhance. Ooh, I like that. I remember I was watching a porn and bitch said that. Like that. Oh my God. That was dope though, I ain't gonna lie, that bitch is hot. Huge fan of her shit. Oh my God. She would dominate me though, for sure. Like, I'm comfortable as a man admitting that some bitches could dominate me. Like, if they really wanted to. Oh my God. But like, I don't mind either. I kind of like it. Oh my God. Not on some dominatrix shit though. Like, I would never allow a woman to be like a dominatrix that like beats me and whips me and shit. And like, I pretend to act like a dog in front of her and shit. Like, I would never do those kind of things. I mean, like, unless, like, if she was like, if she was paying me to do it, I probably would do it, but that's probably about it. Oh my God. It's hard to see what the fuck he's doing, I ain't gonna lie. Excellent. I disagree. I think Kenshi's run should have total invincibility. All right, you got me. Congratulations. My turn. My turn. That should be. Hopefully, give me the round, baby. Give me the round, baby. That portal was fucked up, though, yo. I still think it's funny the way he said it, though. I thought it was funny the way he said it, you know what I'm saying? But, like,
Round 2. Fight.
I'm not there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck they be doing, you know what I mean? There's only one way to know for sure. Counter hit. Got him. Let's go, baby. Yeah, that's the secret. Especially with a ranged character like I have. If you hop over the first one, he can't throw a second one before you counter hit him. That's the secret of getting through that trap. Oh, he's gonna lag it. Let's go, baby. Now, for wasting my time with all that projectile throwing, now you gotta watch a movie, bro. That's the kind of player I am, man. If you have me waste my time with projectile throwing like that, hey, look, I understand it's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? If you think you're gonna win by just doing that against the best players, man, I'm telling you, man, you're wasting your time, bro. You have to have a complete approach to the game. You know what I'm saying? What he's doing is a strong strategy, but as soon as he sees me jump forward, he should no longer try to rely on a projectile.
Ending match. Find a new
Because he's no longer able to do it. Until that projectile leaves the screen, he cannot throw any more projectiles on the screen. So while he's struggling to do it right there, he has no opportunity to do it right there. Can he still do like a regular string? You know, he can do something like that, but to actually rely on a special move, a projectile is not going to work. It's not going to work.
Searching for match.
You know what I'm saying? Your opportunity to throw projectiles is gone. And once it's gone, you should treat it like that.
Wireless connection.
Once a player has figured out your rhythm and your strategy, you should change up from throwing projectiles to now trying to be rush down Liu Kang with frame traps and grabs. And once he implements that into his game plan, he's going to be one of the best players out there. He hasn't fully realized it yet, but like the way he's zoning with Liu Kang is really good. You know what I'm saying? I baited him a few times with the full screen, kick. That's a full counter hit. He never tried to break out of the counter hit situation. Whenever you get caught in a counter hit in high level fighting games, you have to get out of it. If you can get out of it with a combo breaker, you have to get out of it. In Mortal Kombat 1, I think combo breaker is holding the block button and forward at the same time, if I'm not mistaken. I think it should just be the block button. I think it would make way more sense that way. That's a change I would personally make to the game if I could. Or even better for us PlayStation 5 controller players, I would change it to maybe cameo button breaks you out of it. Because I feel like it's easier to hit cameo button. But at this point, we're already so familiar with it, I wouldn't want them to change it to an entirely new button. But block just block button to break out of anything. And that brief opportunity that you get to break out a fatal blow, I wish it was a little bit bigger. I wish it almost always certainly broke out a fatal blow if you wanted it to. Like, what I mean by that is, I wish the game automatically broke me out of fatal blow. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I save it for. I save my combo breaker. I save it for the opportunity, the moments where I get counter hit, or I'm about to get hit with a fatal blow. I use it for that only, basically. So I get one get out of jail free card where I could escape the most powerful move in the game, or a very damaging combo. Especially if the game's on the line. If the game's on the line and he counter hits me, I'm breaking out of it. Oh, come on!
Round 2. Fight.
It's hard to see what he's doing though, man. Thank you, God. Let's go. We still alive, man. You gotta do it.
Kenshi wins.
Thank you, God. Final rounds.
Final round. Fight.
I disagree with that. Huh. You gotta give me a break here, man. I'm not playing against a player that's good. I'm playing against a player that just completely makes it hard to fucking block. It's crazy, man. How you gonna make his invincible reversal a high-low guessing game? Like, come on, man. That's crazy, man. He avoids all offense with the fucking teleport. He avoids all offense with the invincible reversal. He avoids all offense with the fucking cameos. He avoids all. I mean, come on, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. You gotta chase this guy around like Sub-Zero for fucking 3 hours, man.
Round 1. Fight.
Lucky I can't see him that good on the screen. Otherwise, I'll fucking mop his ass, though, yo. Thank you, God. Let's go.
Sento and I are one.
Round 2. Fight.
Let's go, baby. We got one more. I'm ready, boy. What's up?
Kenshi wins.
Next map.
I don't care. I want him to go level 100. I really hope so. I know I am.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's go, baby.
Fight.
I blocked that. Let's go! Let's go, baby! I told him that! I told him that! 2-1, baby, let's go! Soon I'm gonna change my name to Mr. 2-0, and you can't do nothing about it. I promise you that. Oh yeah, that has always been a staple of the game, that you could basically do animalities on your opponent. Basically, your character transforms into like a specific animal, and it's similar to a fatality, only they transform into an animal. I always thought Nightwolf had the best one.
Retrieving.
I always liked Nightwolf, man. I thought it's a shame that Nightwolf did not make it into the game. I was really disappointed that he wasn't even a cameo.
Versus ranked.
And I thought like Nightwolf was like a big part of the story mode, you know what I'm saying?
Circle button decline.
That was always one of my favorite characters, man. I can't believe he's not even in the game. And Cabal too. Cabal, man. Yo, Cabal, man. Cabal belongs in the game for sure. That was heartbreaking to see. I love the way they redesigned him in Mortal Kombat 11, though. I really did. I didn't quite like the projectile that much.
My war on the Yakuza.
Round 1. Fight.
Woo-hoo! Of course he doesn't stay in it. That's what she said. Remember that joke that they used to make famous back in the day? That's what she said. Now that shit's still valid today, man. I don't care what anyone says. Oh my god. Fuck! It's hard to see what the fuck he's doing. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I almost feel like quitting the match, man, just because of that, but it's alright. I disagree with that. Unbelievable. Bro, come on, you cannot give him win. You cannot give him a win that fast, bro. I didn't honestly think that he was doing anything too impressive where I was like, okay, I clearly lost against this player. Like, I genuinely felt like I kind of got robbed there. Like, they never even gave me the opportunity to kind of fucking, you know, battle with the guy. God damn, he just fucking, his damage is too high. It's not really fair string, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Thank you, God. Still didn't win that.
And she wins.
You should have walked away.
Round 2. Fight.
Thank you. Fuck! Thank you, God. Let's go.
Finish him. Kenshi wins.
I'm not gonna lie, I missed some of the special moves that Scorpion had in Mortal Kombat 11. Like where he would take his mask off and spit the fire.
Fight.
I know. Oh, that is so not fair. I think he's dope though. He knows how to play the game. Don't get it twisted. This guy's a good player. He's a very technical player. Oh. Please, no! Fuck! I clearly fucking won that, though. Oh, God, this is not good. That might be it. Damn it! Thank you, God! Thank you, God! Final round, final match, baby. Let's go. I'm built for this. Fuck! That should be the game. Got him! Yes! Game over, baby. Let's go. Come on, give me my fatality. There you go. I needed that. I needed that. A lot of people think I don't play to win. I play to win, baby. I play to win, baby. I love that, yo. I love that the wolf animality. That's my favorite. That's probably my favorite one in this game. But I wish like they would incorporate more of that, like the animality transformation during like the combo strings. Like for example, Nightwolf transform like has the grizzly bear and the wolf. You know what I'm saying?
Opponent found. Wireless connection.
Like during the combo string, the wolf comes out and starts like mauling the dude. You know what I'm saying? Or the grizzly bear just starts bah 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 bah.
Opponent found.
Like that'd be cool if it was also incorporated into the combo strings, similar to how the weapons-based characters were implemented into the game as well. Like Sub-Zero always had those ice weapons. Like he had it looked like he had an axe and like he had something else. Like every character had a weapon-based version of themselves. Like ever since I think Part 4.
This fight be less
Round 1. Fight.
And some of it is still in the game to this very day, but I feel like they never incorporated. Of course, yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? I address situations like a man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, all those players that I mentioned in my videos are very talented, and I don't want to take nothing away from them. They're very talented, and it goes away if you just backdash away from it or try to stay behind it. The ice diamond that she throws in there, I mentioned it before, but for whatever reason, people don't ever say that kind of shit online. This Melina player is good, though. Don't get it twisted. I played a Melina player that was nasty on here. And I know that's probably Rio because he's the only guy that stays true to his characters just like I do. You got it. Frame trap me. I disagree with that one. Please, God, no. Run. Thank you. Oh, God, why? No! Please, God, no! Yes! I'm surprised he didn't try to. I think he thought he had the meter and he went for it. That's another thing. You gotta almost memorize the moments where, without looking at how much meter you have as a player, you have to almost memorize the feeling of the time it takes to actually gain a meter. You know what I'm saying? Always keep that in mind. You should make a mental note of it. Instead of looking where it is on the screen to see if you have it, always assume that, like, that's the way I look at it. You should always go for it when it's safest to go for it. That way, if you make a mistake, you don't have to worry about if you have meter or not. You still didn't make a mistake, and you still landed a combo on them. That's my best advice to like new players. You know what I mean? And in a way, you kind of have to mimic what your opponent is doing. Like, if he's standing, you got to be careful because people will set you up by standing and hitting low, or going low and then hitting you with overhead and shit. Nah, man, hell no. I just want to win, man. I'm real competitive, man. I got nothing personal against nobody, man, but I'm real competitive, man. I really want to win. Good grab. Excellent grab. I know he's a high-level player for a while. That was such a beautiful grab. Oh, I think he's stealing my energy. No! Got him. Thank you, God. Let's go.
Sento and I are one.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, God! Hell yeah, I want to fuck her. She's dope as fuck, for real. I'll probably nut fast as fuck with her. I would love to see her bouncing on my shit. That would be dope as fuck. That'd be really good. For both of us. That's a promise. Oh my God, please no. Alright, that's game over. Unless he breaks. He has to combo break here, the game's over. Good games, bro. Yo, Rio for me has always been, like I said, you know what I'm saying? There's a few players like I'm assuming that Rio is either Mexican or Spanish. Either way, I'm cool with a lot of Spanish and Mexicans, bro. I'm not gonna deny that. You know what I'm saying? I always had love for these people, you know what I'm saying, and everyone else. But like I said, like for me, it's more about just having a lobby of really good players that all have microphones and all are talking about the game, talking shit. Whether we stream it or not, I don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I just want it to be a fun moment in time where like the best fighting game players get in a room, get in a lobby, talk shit, whether it's casual or like they really taking it serious. You know what I'm saying? That's more the objective for me, more so than like, oh, like trying to get money out of it. Like I just have more fun playing against the best players. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get all my buddies like back into like Gears and fighting games and stuff. But I don't know if I can convince them, you know what I'm saying? I would love to convince all of them to get in the lobby like a few times a week. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they have work and everything. Most of my boys have careers and stuff. But I'm saying like once a week, like Saturday or something, we could still play Halo and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll coattail my buddies and shit because I know they're actually good. And I'm not really that good at Halo, but I still have fun playing. You know what I'm saying?
My
This shit dark as fuck, man. I love. Oh no. I don't talk shit about bitches. Like, I love. You know what I'm saying? Baby Gina is amazing. I don't care what anyone says. I would never try to make her feel bad or anything like that. Believe that. I was just trying to have sex, like, if she was 18 and it was legal, like, I was just trying to fuck, like. Good break. Excellent break. The secret, you have to pick it. You have to jump at the right time. With Kenshi, that's like... With Kenshi, you have to jump at the right time. But I'm the type of Kenshi player that I don't try to abuse the 4-2-2-2. So it makes it hard to jump in on me. Because the 4-2-2 is really the only string that you can really counter hit with a jumping attack easily. See? That back 2-2 stops anti-air. Good counter. Oh, beautiful. They still gave him the ring of fire. Oh, man, down the ring of fire. Oh, my God. The Johnny Cash. Oh! I fucked up there. No! Break out of it, my boy. Break out of it. Snap out of it, Lou. Oh, my God. No, God, please. No! Got him. I need some water, boys. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Ah!
Next match. Kamio select. Choose Kamio. Sub-Zero.
Oh my God. Uh-oh.
Match results.
No, that was a good choice. That was a good choice. Believe it or not, I think the better that's one of the better options in the game. I would probably if I were creating a real hard character to attack, especially against zoners like Liu Kang, I would probably pick Sub-Zero with the Sub-Zero cameo. He Sub-Zero has a move that like the opponent's projectiles don't affect him anymore. So like when he ice clones in the corner, basically with the exception of like Raiden or Scorpion, he cannot get hit. Like basically from like the entire cast, with the exception of like Kenshi. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of invincible reversals that go through that. I don't recommend just recklessly doing it. But if you're properly setting up a situation like that, at the right range, it can be pretty effective though. And we all know Sub-Zero Slide is so god tier. Fuck! I can barely see what the fuck he's doing though. Come on. I disagree with that. I disagree with a player recklessly throwing out a teleport and being able to act before the opponent can counter it. I was the first Kenshi player doing that, by the way. God, fuck my life! Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Let's go. Uh-oh. Yes!
Mento and I are one.
Final round. Fight!
Good comp, good. I don't agree with that, but in the game developers allow that, but... Oh, come on! I didn't want to do that. Thank you, God. Let's go. That's game. That's game. And I could barely see what the fuck he was doing, bro. No lie. But yeah, yeah, no doubt about it. This character is one of the best characters in the game. I think the reason why he's not as good as when he first came out was because people have gotten so familiar with his combo strings, and I think that took away from a little bit of his effectiveness. But he's still a problem. You know what I'm saying? He's well-rounded. Oh, come on. Favoritism. Could you imagine? This rated player sucked the fucking developer's dick, bruh. I love it. Fuck! Please get me out of this, God. Fuck! That should be game. That should be game right there. Absolutely.
Round 2. Fight.
You should always be well-rounded as a fighting game player. Never rely just on teleports. Change up your game plan. Change up your strategy, you know what I'm saying? If you see you're getting counter hit on teleport, rely more on... Let's go, baby. There's always a way. There's always a way. Let's go, baby. That's game. That's game. You're thinking too much, bro. You're thinking too much, man. You gotta let them hands go, bro. If you feel it's your turn, at the highest level, it's probably not your turn. When you feel it's not your turn, that's when it's your turn. If that makes any sense to anybody. You should always my advice to that player right there is like, he heavily relied on teleport as his pressure tool, and Raiden has a lot more options besides that. He didn't try to zone me at all. You know, I think he would have done a good job trying to zone me. Raiden's zoning is like probably one of the most unique in the entire game. You know, his Superman dive is one of the best tools in the game. You know, there was a few times I felt like he could have counter hit me with a big, you know, a counter hit with Superman dive does a lot of damage for a standalone move. I felt like he also didn't have the right cameo enabled. You know what I'm saying? I thought he could have. He's the kind of player where if he had like Striker as a cameo, he probably would have beat me.
Come on, Johnny.
That's the name of a character in this game. Is
Round 1. Fight.
all right. It's a little laggy, boys. Oh my god. Oh god. don't hate nobody.
Here we go.
Punchy wins.
Yes!
Expect the unexpected.
Round 2. Fight.
I want to win, babe. Ah, come on, that's it. Let's go, baby. I'll do a sweep. You won't have to watch a movie, man. I respect this guy's grinds. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he was trying to do... I felt like he was trying to pressure me properly, but because of the latency and the lag of the internet, it just wasn't coming out when he wanted it to. And like, I guess like after a few misses, it looked like it was starting to get to his game plan a little bit.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh! Beautiful. Gotta be careful with those. Oh, come on! Oh, God!
Johnny Cage wins.
Wow, they gave him that?
Thought you could
Really?
Round 2.
I thought I dominated there.
Punchy wins.
Let's go, baby.
Final round. Fight.
Believe me, we all been there. God, fuck my life. Fuck! I'm winning, so. Let's go, baby. I don't even want to do it to him. I was gonna do the fatality, That's 2-0 right there. Another 2-0. I felt like he missed a lot of big combo opportunities that he just dropped the combo. I guess I don't know if I truly got to him and I started frustrating his game plan. I felt like when he finally had his hands on me, he was properly pressuring me and counter hitting me. I felt like he could have utilized like a better combo game when he finally did counter me, and he never did, which is like surprising to me because like at the highest level, that's a necessity. At the highest level, it's a necessity to be able to capitalize all your combo potential and gain all the maximum damage you possibly can on every encounter. You know what I'm saying? Especially on counter hit. You know, I can't stress that enough. That's the real secret that I'm using. It's not a secret. It's, you know, it's not even really a secret. You should know that. I thought everyone knew that. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was the unwritten, you know, the unwritten strategy of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think we had to talk about it because I felt like everyone already knew that. But like, just in case you didn't already know that's really the primary objective. You know what I'm saying? Every character has a strength and a weakness. Hard to see the character a little bit. Oh, you want to pick Conan with the dimness. I could do it. I can't barely see what he's doing though, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like quitting the game, but like, I don't want people to accuse me of like being a rage quitter, but goddamn, it's hard as fuck to see what he's doing though. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to quit this one. I don't want to take this loss, man. I understand I'm playing against a Conan the Barbarian. He's a good character. I don't think if I could clearly see what he's doing that I would ever lose to a Conan the Barbarian. No offense, I'm not saying there's not a Conan the Barbarian player out there that can prove me wrong. I'm sure there is. But of course, if Kenshi had a command grab like Conan the Barbarian has a command grab, you know, I don't think I would ever lose either. I think I would win against any other player I was playing. Yeah, obviously. I mean, obviously, command grab characters have a better strategy.
Opponent found.
But ultimately, I think I feel like they're not as strong in Mortal Kombat as they are in Street Fighter, which I prefer.
Why keep
Round one.
Ah! I love my boys. No way! Thank you, God. Let's go. Nah, he's dope. He's good. He's very good. He's very good. Oh my God. I really look forward to the new Injustice game. I hope it's like... I hope we can get some guest characters from Marvel in the new Injustice game, you know? That would be awesome. Oh, you got me! No way! Alright, good, good. I was right. No way! Damn. Oh, sweet. Alright, guys. I do want to keep playing. But I'm sure at this point, like, YouTube is like, bro, please stop streaming for the love of God.
Navigate. Profile level 100.
I honestly would rather them just allow me to stream, but it doesn't save the video to my, like, you know, you get what I'm saying?
100% experience.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm playing. I want to actually move to Florida, man. To be honest.
Round one. Fight.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I appreciate my parents' hard work before me. You know what I'm saying? They work hard like fucking crazy. Oh God. That's an overhead. Right, one. Good grab. Excellent. He practiced that situation, no doubt about it. And I respect that. I love that grind right there. Uh-oh. I feel like he was like, okay, you won.
Round two.
No, I'm pretty. I don't know if I'm playing casual or ranked. I forgot, man. Love it. This should be the game, guys. I fucked up. This game. Down two should automatically take the head off, bro. Alright, guys. I think I'm done, man. I've played a lot. I've at least played for 2 hours, man.
Next opponent.
You know, I know all these tournament players want to play for 8 hours, but goddamn, man, after like 2 hours, I'm like, all right, man, how much more do I got to prove, man? How much more do I got to prove? How many times do I got to whoop you guys' ass, man?
Match. Connecting match.
I mean, Jesus Christ, there's only 6 buttons in the game, man.
Opponent found.
There's only 6 buttons in the game. You still haven't figured it out?
Circle button decline.
I tell that shit to my friend all the time. I'm like, yo, I've been playing you for a long time, bro. There's only 6 buttons on the shit. There's only 6 buttons on the controller, bro. Like, for real. You haven't figured out how to win yet? Goddamn. That's my ultimate goal. Like, I want to have like a lobby with my actual friends in real life, but then I also want to have like a lobby of people that like actually take fighting games serious. Like, and maybe I don't know if I'll blend the two, but you know, I'm saying like I would like to have that happen on a regular basis, no doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I could do it every day, I probably would, because like, you know, it's a big part of what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't for fighting games, I'd probably be playing with my dick all the time, like, all day, every day, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, like, if it wasn't for fighting games, I probably would 100% be playing with my dick right now. Like, there's no argument there, like, it's a guarantee.
Versus ranked.
It's a guarantee that I'd probably be playing with my dick right now.
Versus ranked.
If it wasn't for Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, I probably never would let go of my dick.
Wireless connection. Cross button accept. Circle button decline.
Alright guys, I think this is gonna be the end of it, man. I'm gonna end it here. I'm probably gonna switch to Street Fighter, but I'm gonna take a little water break, man, because I need to drink some water, man. I really need to hydrate right now, but I'll probably be I don't know if I'm gonna stream, but I'll probably be playing Street Fighter like within the next hour or so. I'll probably turn it back on and get back on Street Fighter 6. Soon, by next month, probably like the 3rd of January. I'm probably going to be rebuying Tekken 8 and Sparking Zero because I've been hesitating. My friend owes me like $110, so like I'm gonna use that money and get I gotta rebuy Sparking Zero and Dragon's Dogma, man. I regretted trading that in. I don't know why I traded that in, but I really want to play that and beat the game because like I really love the first one. The Dragon's Dogma game is actually really good. You know, it's probably the best RPG I ever played in my life. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I was like on the verge of like completely giving up because I kept losing early on, and I was like, bro, what the fuck am I doing wrong that, you know, I just start the fucking game and like there's like these little werewolves in the game that like they jump you and like it's over. Like, and like I would hide on top of the rocks and try to zap them and shit. But you know what I'm saying? But then when I figured out the strategy and how to level up and like really the whole core gameplay, the game plan of an RPG is like to level up your character before you could like really battle stronger characters, I guess. To kind of summarize how the objective is. But like, I personally, I'm not too big a fan of RPGs like that. I'm not going to say that like, you know, I don't play them. You know, I thought, like I said, Dragon's Dogma was my favorite one. That's actually made by Capcom USA. So, like, you know, I love a lot of what they do. You know, there's a lot of the decisions they made in Street Fighter 6 are the right decisions, and that's what bothers me the most is that a lot of the decisions were right, and like I feel like a lot of the things that I'm saying like are right as well. Like, if you could drive impact all the normal attacks in the game, I swear to God, I feel like Street Fighter 6 might be the best Street Fighter of all time. I don't know how else to explain it, but they kind of simplified the process of like normally in Street Fighter, like you would have to do like hard punch into like hard punch uppercut, dragon punch, or hard punch fireball, or medium punch fireball, or light punch fireball. You know what I'm saying? You would have to do some basic, not basic, but you would have to do some sort of variation of that depending on the range. Whereas like with Drive Impact, I feel like that solves a lot of the beginner gap where it's like the players that are starting now in comparison to like the generation that I started with when it comes to fighting games. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it really simplified the process. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was the right decision. I feel like Drive Impact is like, I was playing a jury player like I think yesterday, and it was like nonstop Drive Impact, no matter what I did, Drive Impact, Drive Impact, Drive Impact, Drive Impact, Drive Impact. And like I felt like I was always trying to press Drive Impact or parry and it never came out. And it's probably because of the lag of the internet. Because when I play offline, I feel like it almost always comes out. But like if I could change one thing for sure, during the parry animation, when you activate parry, instead of making the player dash out of it, forward dash, I would change it to just pressing forward one time. I feel like just changing it to one forward, like honestly, I don't know if that's going to conflict with anything else. Hopefully they can rearrange it somehow, I guess. I don't know. But, you know, I feel like that would solve a lot of the issues in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like parry is kind of an essential part of the game, the way they currently designed it. And, like, without it, you better hope that you pick a character that has a really good invincible reversal, but they done nerfed the characters that I pick so much that I'm so used to it. I start dominating with a character, and then because I talk shit about stuff that I don't like or whatever, they'll nerf the character and make the character worse, and I'll be like, okay, so it's going to take a little bit longer for me to win now, but I'm still going to try. Like, there's a lot of changes they made to characters that I loved, and like, they nerfed the damage. Like Blanca, I was dominating. With Blanca, I dominated every player out here. I didn't just beat them, I dominated them. I made them second guess being a pro player. You know what I'm saying? That's how good. But, when you start doing good with a character and then all of a sudden the company's like, okay, now this. And then you're like, okay, so in other words, the character's basically fucking useless then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like Blanca early on was like the perfect amount of damage. I feel like once they take away the amount of damage he originally had, he becomes a character that you might as well not even pick anymore. Because if I have to hit Ryu with like 26 fucking, grab or some shit, that's crazy, man. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Okay, guys, I'm done, man. Like I said, I'll probably be switching over to Street Fighter later on, man. I'm probably not going to stream it. But like I said, yeah, I think that would also solve, like, basically all the issues with the game. Like, if Ken can throw standing roundhouse with confidence that it either breaks drive impact, which I hope they change it to actually doing, or can, like, cancel into drive impact, or both, that would make me very happy as a Ken player. I mean, like I said, I play Ryu and Ken. I honestly think Ryu is the better option, realistically, but do not sleep on Ken. Ken can still win. Ken can still win. Do not get it twisted. Ken can easily turn a matchup where he's getting dominated into, like, you completely get destroyed. He's like he's an incredible character. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's one of the best, no doubt about it, in the game. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the best characters in the game, no doubt. No doubt. I thought they made him a little bit weaker than he was originally when the game first came out. I correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I feel like he doesn't do nearly as much damage as he did. But in a way, I felt like it was the right decision. Just like I felt like it was the right decision when they finally did it to Ryu and Akuma. I felt like they did it to both of those characters as well. Where it's like, okay, thank God, like, because the early Akuma and fucking Ryu was ridiculous. They was doing crazy damage, man. Like, it was insane. Just like Sagat, I felt like Sagat was doing crazy damage, and then they really nerfed him. And then, like, I don't know, I felt like he got kind of nerfed to the point where his Tiger Knee gimmick is, like, almost unusable. I don't know. I felt like it went from being, like, unstoppable to, like, unusable. But in a way, I'm kind of happy that it happens, to be honest, because, I felt like he's already too good overall anyway. Like, he's very hard to approach, and he always has been. You know what I'm saying? I don't make the game, like I said, but, there's a lot of good character design in Street Fighter 6. I feel like a lot of the characters are pretty well balanced, with the exception of, like, M. Bison. I feel like M. Bison is too strong. It's hard to counter him when he makes mistakes. I think that's some of his biggest broken qualities, is, like, that should be fixed. Is that, like, it's very hard to counter him. A lot of the times, like, some characters, for example, like, I feel like struggled to counter him. Like, Blanca was one of those characters where I felt like, I think that forward medium kick is, like, the only thing that counter hits him after block scissor kick. And it's like a weird situation where, like, you would never expect in a million years for forward medium kick to ever counter hit like a blocked scissor kick by M. Bison, but it does. And it could easily lead to like 40% type shit. And you're like, in your head, you're like, how the fuck is that possible? You know what I mean? Like, that should not be possible. Like, I tried every lightning fast move I had. None of them got there in time. None of them had the reach. And then the move that seems like it takes 10 minutes to finally get there is the right move? Like, I feel like I don't know who's designing the game, either the Japanese or the USA, but I think they they have little Easter egg like moves where, like, if you don't know that specific normal attack to get out of the situation, you could easily get put in, like, for the fight of your life in Street Fighter. Like, that's the big difference between, like, what I noticed in Mortal Kombat's meta is, like, Mortal Kombat's meta, I feel like more players rely on talent over gimmick in Mortal Kombat, whereas in Street Fighter, more players rely on gimmicks than actual, like, landing combinations. Like, I still feel like the top 10 percentile of Street Fighter high-level players are truly guys that understand the balance of both, like utilizing gimmicks and counterplay and everything so they're at their disposal. Like for example, a lot of Ryu players that hard kick, sidestep kick, that I'm pretty sure it does not break drive impact. I could be wrong about that. I think it has hit me out of it, but I have not gotten, like, full comboed after it. Like, it just kind of pops you out of it for whatever reason. But yeah, that is safe on block. The hard kick version is safe on block. The rest, I believe, can get counter hit by standing medium punch, which can lead to a standing hard punch combo continuation for almost basically every character in the game. If not, like, I would probably go for, like, a standing light kick in that situation. That seems to usually be the golden button. Like, I don't want to say, oh, there's a specific, like, I don't want to just sit here and, like, try to, like, pretend to write a formula that's going to work for you. It's very character specific, and, the moment in time is very relevant. Like, you should be blocking or you should be playing offense. There's no real in between, like, in my opinion. Like, at the highest level, you're either playing defense or you're preparing to play offense or you're just playing offense. Like, you're doing something that's establishing, something in your opponent's, like, agenda, basically. Like his agenda is, like, you're trying to throw off his game plan, his agenda. Like, you see that, obviously, as my character, like, I'm going to have to keep him far away. My combo strength up close is probably the biggest weakness of Kenshi. When he gets rushed down, unless he uses an invincible reversal, which in my opinion I feel like I do struggle to get that out. That's why I don't even use it. Because I feel like, for whatever reason, when I play online, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like his invincible reversal is the back forward circle. I could be wrong about that. Maybe it's the back forward medium punch. Hard punch. Heavy punch. But yeah, like I said, it's a big hobby of mine. So, like, I do enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate what these developers have done. All of the games have things that I like. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to deny that. 99% of what they're doing is already what I like. And I feel like a lot of thought and time went into it. I'm sure it's not easy to program, like, these characters to do what they do, and to draw all that stuff out takes a lot of talent and a lot of time. And I thought it was understood. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was understood. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to give the wrong impression, but, like, I thought that was already understood. Like, the fact that you see me playing it so much shows that how much love I got for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about the money. I just like to compete. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather have the number one spot than the money, to be honest. Like, I'd rather have the number one spot. Like, that's the kind of player I am. I'd rather have the bragging rights. Because, like, I feel like you can shut a lot of people up in a conversation, you know what I mean? Like, if they ever talk shit, you can just be like, yo, well, I was number one, man, so what the fuck have you done with your shit? Like, all right, man, I'm gonna end it there, man. I'm done, man. I'm done, for real. I'm done, man. I'll probably be playing Street Fighter a little bit later on, though. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water, and then I'll get back on. But I'm probably not gonna stream, so, like, if you catch me, I'll probably do a casual or ranked. I like to play ranked. I like to play ranked because I like to give everyone an opportunity to try to play me and beat me. But, like, if my boys or my family wants to play, you know what I'm saying, I'm down to get matches any time of the week, you know what I'm saying? I have no problem with that, you know what I'm saying? I would prefer to play with them anyway, but you know, it's a lot of time that goes into it to reach the final level, you know what I'm saying? No doubt about it. Don't think it's gonna come like overnight. You know, you're gonna learn a lot little by little. You're gonna keep getting better. You're gonna keep evolving, and you're gonna keep, you know, progressing. You know what I'm saying? If you're intelligent about getting better as a player, believe me, you'll get there for sure.
Accessory, switcher, power.
All right, let me end the stream.
Music, sound,
All right, broadcast.